Oh, he taped his door so he couldn't get in?
Yeah. Getting and entering into the police car.
Yeah. They're taking taping lessons from Denver.
Yeah, I just got the notification now that you went on.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta learn how to do that do not disturb stuff.
That's just in your settings up above. Hey guys, Craigslist 04. Pamela, how you doing? We're at a shooting scene here out in Aurora. This is a stringer. They put up extra tape for me. Bet Tech Kimmy, how you doing? Robert, how you doing? So they put up red tape because they ran out of yellow tape apparently. Because I asked him, is this like turned into a fatal now? He's like, no, I don't have any yellow. I am with Justin Emo Howling Wolf out here with me. I brought him out here.
Hi guys.
So he's on his first stringer assignment with me and first crime scene. Crime scene lab is right here, by the way.
Which one is the crime scene lab? This one?
No, the one marked crime scene lab.
Oh, that one.
Crime lab on the side.
Okay.
Robert Duran says, tell Emo I said hello.
Yep, hi guys.
So Justin Emo Howling Wolf is live as well, guys, on this scene with me. No, they didn't die. That's what cash flow. I was already giving him hell about using the red tape. I'm like, did it turn into a fatal? He's like, no. Ran out of yellow tape. That's all he had was red tape. So no, it didn't. As far as we know, it didn't turn into a fatal at this point. The Twitter hasn't said it's a fatal or anything. But I walked up to the yellow tape here a bit ago, and then they had me back up after I took my shots. And if you notice one thing here, where the yellow tape is, it's right next to the shell casings and all the markings. So they had to back me away from that. I was lighting them up with my flashlight so I can get some good shots for the stringer. Here, I'll do that from here. So it isn't as bright as it could be with this little tiny light, but it lights it up enough for close. But now I can't get a real good shot of it. I'm doing good, Arkansas Deer Hunter. How you doing? Well said, hi. Billy the Kid Norwood. How you doing? You're watching Emo also? Okay, Chris. So let's zoom in and you guys can see him. So I don't see a number 6. Wait a minute, is that 6 on the far right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 casings on the ground here. And they were basically right underneath the yellow tape here. So they had to back me up some so I didn't contaminate their scene, which is understandable. So they put up a second row of tape here where I'm standing at right now. So they had it too close to it to begin with. You know, they didn't have it, the area marked off enough, I should say. So they fixed that problem. So we have another crime lab down there, I believe. Down there at that end. And vehicles in the middle of the street. So I can't tell. Well, this one looks like a cop car. I can't tell what the other one is, if that's a cop car. But I would assume that one, back one down there is a Could be a cop car, but it doesn't have flashing lights or anything, so it could be a crime lab. I couldn't tell you yet, but they got to process the scene yet, so they'll be down this ways, processing, taking pictures, and all that. So they'll be down here. I should get the B500 out and take some real nice pictures of these things, right? Yeah, I don't have Twitter on this one, on the other phone. I'll have to put Twitter on my other phone too. So it'd be good if I had Twitter on both of them. Oh, nice breeze coming. Nice. It was a hot day today. Hot, like 90s today. So I didn't put my vest on, and I'm in the street kind of, but it is blocked off sort of by the car here next to me. So I got protection from vehicles coming at me. But they wanted this footage pretty badly because they put it out twice. I caught it the first time. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to it. It's across town when I was at Janet's. And we were eating some pizza. And then they hit it a second time. I'm like, they really want somebody to go to this one. So we headed to it. Same thing as always, Seth. We're working. We're working. So we're at 19th and Oswego. That's a block or so off of Peoria Street. Off of 19th here. I think it's only, yeah, it's 2 blocks. 2 blocks off of Peoria. Okay, Jamie Smith. I try to respond to everybody. So here comes a guy that's probably looking for more evidence or something. This flashlight going. And we get this lady, and she's gonna walk right in. Watch. Okay, she ain't walking, but she's getting close to their evidence. I'm pretty sure that's another crime lab vehicle down at the other end.
How you doing, ma'am?
Hi. What happened?
Oh, look at this. Look what he tied it to. He lifted his wiper blade and tied it to his wiper blade. These guys are not professional tapers. I'll tell you that much. These guys need to go to the Denver School of Taping, where when it looks like a spider web, you got it right. It's only a half-ass spider web out here right now because the lady walked through there on the sidewalk right up to the scene because it wasn't blocked off. Because they only took it to the mirror of this pickup truck and tied it onto that. So these guys need to learn the taping. They'll get it sooner or later, right? Oh, that wind's really pushing on the tape on my camera, making it wobble. The whole wind thing's catching the top of the thing. Oh, yeah, that was the crime lab guy. He looks like he's gonna go down to the other end, maybe. Or leave, one of the two. He's gonna leave without his evidence. Oh, come on, get that out of my lens. Hey, he's leaving. So that must be another crime lab vehicle down there that is going to be collecting the evidence. Let's back up a little bit here. Go across the street for a little bit. It's not a whole lot of the scene here. It's pretty dark too, so you can't see a whole lot. You can see the casings, but beyond that, you know, not much. Shooting. 7 shell casings on the ground right there in front of you. You can see yellow markers on the ground, about center of the screen almost. Hey, Too Tall Rob, how you doing? I'm gonna laugh if that wind pulls that tape and pulls that guy's windshield wiper off of his vehicle. That would be funny, because it's pulling on it pretty good right now. That's why I was coming back here. You can see the wind picking up and it's just tearing, pulling on that windshield wiper blade real good. Happen to be in the wrong spot because it goes right into the lighting. Let me move over here a little bit, and then I can get it without the lighting, maybe. There you go, a little bit better. That's Aurora for you. Professional tape job, right? Tie it to your windshield wiper that's sticking up in the air. They paid extra for the ground effect lighting going across there, didn't they? Oh, here comes the crime scene guys, the other ones, coming down to collect the evidence from the shell casings. Well, I'm afraid the wind's gonna take that guy's windshield wiper off and it'll just go flying and wrap up into me. What's that? Did you get emo to twerk on Colfax yet? Not yet. We haven't been on Colfax a whole lot yet. You gotta remember, he just got here. We had some dinner. Then I brought him to the stringer. We didn't go looking for the cops because we were heading here for the stringer. How you doing, Big Rooster? Nail paint, what? With skulls on his nails? Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know, I haven't seen his toes. He's got the clogs on, or whatever you call them. Oh, here comes a suit. A detective. 2 detectives. Looks like they're out of here. And the vehicles in the middle of the road are leaving, that are on the street down there. So they were both police vehicles. That'll leave just a crime lab vehicle and these 3 vehicles. We got a lot of vehicles here, that's for sure. Audit the apple fritters on the way home. Yeah. Janet will be asleep by the time we head back there, though. It's about 30. Where is it 30 degrees? Or are you talking about 30 Celsius? Talking about 30 Celsius. But yeah, the wind's picked up a little bit, and it's definitely a nice cool wind. After a 90-degree day, which is, what, around 30 Celsius?
Hey, Adam. You on the radio and ask them to distract them back from the house? I am walking straight down the street.
30 miles per hour? Nah. Definitely Celsius temperature. So it's around 90 there. That was a good one. Too drunk to care. That's funny. Aurora is usually pretty nice. Well, Adams County is usually, but you gotta remember they just got a bunch of new deputies out there. I mean, their class just graduated last Friday, so now they got all these fresh rookies out there. So that, I think, was part of the issue the other day, was rookies. New rookies on the beat. That's why there's so many of them too. Get some hours in, right, guys? Some experience on the street. And they're taught, push the photographers back, right? You can continue filming, but you got to go a quarter mile that way, right? Isn't that how it goes? At least a quarter mile down that way. I was pointing and I realized that I'm standing behind the camera, not in front of it. A bunch of flashlights coming out of that house. 2 houses up, it looks like. Maybe 3 houses. 1 house up, I think, is where they came from, it looks like. Can't tell if it's the second or the third. I think it's the third. So all these flashlights came from that house. So they were shooting in that general direction towards that house, probably. And another unit just pulled up on scene. Block the street some more. Like they don't have enough. Probably one from the middle of the street down there.
Are you taking my place?
I'm gonna try.
Best thing ever. I'll just cut out there. Bye.
Oh, they're gonna pull that vehicle out and replace it.
Just this side.
Crime scene, lady.
Sir, just so
Yeah, I know you're gonna move your vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go back across the street for a little bit. Give them a little bit of room. They act like we don't know what's going on. Right? Yeah, just take off with the tape attached. It's okay. Oh, it wasn't even attached to hers. See without hitting something. Weather forecast, what? Said it's going to be 19 Celsius around 9 in the morning and rising, but tomorrow will be rainy Sunday and Monday. Yeah, some rain's always nice. Cool things off. What's the score? Cops 0, Donuts 6. The Donuts are winning.
Alright, thank you guys. You guys need anything before I leave? Anyone?
Oh, good, thank you.
Okay, bye. Thank you guys.
Now he's actually going to put some more tape up on the sidewalk. I haven't photographed all the shell casings apparently. Yeah, it does look like for the housing back there is where all the lights came from, flashlights when they came out. Right back there. They were somewhere over there. Is that a guy who's standing right there? I can't tell. It just looks like a bunch of leaves. But they came from back there when they came out. Oh, come on. Still not unzoomed all the way. Oh, come on. Really? I hate fighting with this thing for zoom and unzoom. There, now we're unzoomed. Stupid thing. Oh, he turned on his headlights now, didn't he? Or they're always on. I think he turned them on. It's one dark scene though. What was that? If things go well, we will save 3,000 or what? The insurance paid on buying one that is 10 years. Oh. Alright. Let's see how the professionals do it, right? I was actually closer to him when I took my first shots from my stringer than that. Because I was up at that yellow tape. Let's take a look at her photograph work. Let me see your screen. I can probably take a better picture with the B500. Put it in for a bit without a flash. In fact, I'm kind of curious if it would. Let me unplug my one phone and plug in the B500 and see if I can get a better shot than she can. Alright, I'm going to zoom with it. We'll zoom in. Number 1. Oh, number 3 looks good. We'll zoom in on number 3. That didn't come out right. Oh, she lit it up. And then she stood right in front of it. Damn it. She ruined my shot. Alright, let's try that again. I lost my number 3. Alright, let's zoom a little bit closer. Well, that one didn't come out for nothing. Okay. Hard to find them when I got zoomed so much. There we go. Let's zoom on that one, number 2. Blurry. Alright, what's with the spotlight? This guy decided to turn on his spotlight facing this ways. So what's up with that? You think it's because the camera's here? What do you think? So he lit up the front end of this car. That's what he did. Yeah. So how come he turned on the spotlight?
I don't know, you'd have to ask him.
So how come you turned on your spotlight?
What's that?
How come you turned on your spotlight?
So I can see down the road to make sure nobody walks up on us.
Are you that blind?
Yeah, I thought,
No?
hold on.
Oh. Pull forward so he can block my shot now. Lovely. Are you familiar with 13-21-128? Colorado Revised Statute? Interfering with photography? I bet you're not. So you're intentionally pulling forward so I can't see the scene now, which would be interfering. First was turning on your spotlight and claiming that you're seeing if anybody's sneaking up on you coming down the road. I don't think anybody be sneaking up on you though.
I'm definitely not going to take that risk.
Take that risk. Why, is the shooter still around? Is he in custody or is he still on the loose? And do you expect him to return to the scene and open up on you guys or something? No comment?
Can't give out that information.
Yeah, I know. Can't give out a whole lot, can you? But you are interfering with my photography. with my recording of the scene. And it is a crime, by the way. It is a Colorado revised statute that is being broken by him doing that. And there can be a claim put on it with a monetary value on it. Just so you know, I mean, I assume you're looking up that statute now, right? Now the question is, are you going to continue to block the scene like that? I mean, you did do it intentionally. I have nothing to say. Absolutely nothing. This guy right here has nothing to say about it. Yeah, he don't care. How do you guys feel about losing qualified immunity that just happened, huh? How about that? You have any comment on that? I think that means that you guys would actually be liable for interfering with our recording at that point, since it is a statute of Colorado that you can't interfere. So when you actually break the law and violate some rights, that means you owe some money instead of the insurance paying it. So how do you feel about that? I guess he has nothing to say about it. And he's still gonna leave his vehicle parked in front of the scene, so I can't record it. And you wonder why people yell at you. Oh, come on, unzoom already. Ain't gonna do it. He's hating it? Yeah, I'm sure he is hating it. He might have to go to another state to be an officer, right? Before a claim gets put in. Actually, some of that doesn't take effect right away, so he might be safe for the time being. But he is liable. That's car 00092. You can say, oh, following orders to violate the law and violate people's rights doesn't make it right. He's just going to continue sitting there, though. He don't care if he violated the law. I guess Aurora didn't get enough of protest people down here for them to understand the full effect of why everybody's upset about him. Are they still union? Yeah, oh yeah, they're all union. I don't think he liked me zooming in with my good camera and getting pictures of their evidence that's still on the ground. I didn't like it when I walked up to the yellow tape and pushed me back, which I can understand though, because I was a little bit close to it. They didn't want their scene contaminated or anything, so that was understandable. I did get some nice shots of it though. Go back to zoom in on their stuff here. Alright, let's go for number 1 here. Got number 1. It's about dead center now. Zoom it. Almost took a good picture. That one came out blurry. Yeah, it just doesn't like the low light situation. Yeah, it's just a tad too dark to get a really good picture without a little bit of help. It doesn't do too bad though. Go back to looking at this guy looking dumb in his car, right? Yeah, it's a fact. Until it starts coming out of their pockets, will they care? You can inform them of the law. That doesn't mean that they're going to obey the law. And when they're breaking the law, they obviously don't care. And that's obvious just by this man's reaction, that he don't care that he's breaking the law. License plate BMT M28, I believe that is. Oh, come on. Why does Zoom always give me such a hard time? Adjust contrast. The V500 isn't the best for nighttime photography. Oh look, someone just walking right in. It's probably a crime scene lady. Videoing it. I bet you mine picked up better than hers. These guys are worried about people down the street. They can come at them at any direction. Oh, I wouldn't bet on that, guys. I wouldn't bet on that at all. They always come up with some excuse for using their lights to blind a camera. But when they use their car, that's a whole nother matter. They're going to be processing for a bit, it looks like. Might want to just get out of here. Oh no, their tape's down. Did you see that shit?
Yes, I know. I made sure to get a close-up of you with the spotlight in your face.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly in my face, but it certainly was annoying that it was, you know, affecting the camera some, and then when that wasn't enough, they pulled forward to block the scene with their car.
Yep.
So, one of them things. I honestly believe that somebody would try sneaking up on them. How many cop cars are here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see if somebody's gonna sneak up on us, right? Like people sneak up on them daily. I don't think they've been snuck up on ever. Ever. Alright, I'm thinking we should get out of here though, because
Alright.
these guys are annoying but
Alright, cool.
boring in the
So
sense
Ghost Rider's
in the
calling
sense that, you know, they're just processing the scene.
it.
They've already violated my rights here in Aurora, and they don't give a rat's ass. They didn't even have any comment about it.
Yeah.
So
I heard you reading.
didn't want to comment about it. They didn't want to, you know, put their foot in their mouth. You can tell them they're breaking the law, but that doesn't mean that they're going to comply and fix it, remedy the situation. That's why everybody's protesting. Shit
Right.
like that. Calmly
I know.
talk to them like I am talking right now.
Yeah, I know. You said it nice and quiet.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one, I guess. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming, everybody.
All right, we're collapsed on a stand now.
All right, so we'll see you next time. Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the streams and get out of here.
Oh, I didn't even know you were still alive, too.
Oh yeah, of course I am. But thank you guys for joining in, and let me switch this again because I know I don't got it all.
What's that pebble so you don't trip on that?
There we go. So I got Justin, Emo, Howling Wolf. We'll go see what else we can find. So we'll probably go live again. We'll see. Depends on what's going on, guys. We're up this ways. We're up this ways.
I'll have to change the title.
But thank you guys for joining in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Yeah.